Product promotion. Steamed bun molding machine developed by YinYing is a new product that can make good-shaped and accurate metering steamed buns. It is suitable for the molding of the paste that is made up of wheat steamed bun flour, water, and additive. The paste is processed into round, spherical steamed buns by methods of transporting, cutting, and rounding. The machine is widely used in organs and units, factories and mines, school canteen, and steamed bun processing unit, and individual household with specialized lines of work, and it is also the ideal equipment for allocating steamed bun production line. According to different methods of steamed bun modeling, 3 types of steamed bun machine are produced by YinYing at the moment: MP32 flat plate steamed bun making machine and MP52 steamed bun machine, MG65-2 double roller steamed bun making machine, MD150 cutting steamed bun making machine, MDS150 cutting steamed bun making machine. High pipe steamed buns can be made by the round steamed bun making machine and shaper machine. Inspection preparation. MP32 steamed bun making machine. After the machine is placed steadily, examine whether it is impacted or not and whether each fastener becomes flexible or not. Whether there are foreign matters in the dough auger or molding plate. Examine whether the supply voltage conforms to the nominal voltage of the machine or not. Ground the ground connection position of the outer cover and switch on the power. Press the start button and examine the rotating direction of the dough auger. If it pushes ahead spirally, it is correct. MG65-2 double roller steamed bun making machine. At first, ground the ground connection position of the outer cover and switch on the power, and then examine whether there are foreign matters in the left gate and rotate the big squirt pulley with hands for several times to examine whether the machine is clamped or not. Examine whether the machine malfunctions or not. Install the perspex sheet before the forming roll. Find the professional electrician to connect the power line of the machine to the all-pole disconnection long break distance power. Switch the power and indicator is on. Press the start button and examine the rotating direction. If the rotating direction of the big squirt pulley is identical with the arrow direction marked on the left gate, it is correct, or else cut off the power and then adjust the wiring. MD150 cutting steamed bun making machine. Place the machine on the horizontal ground. Examine whether the machine is steadily placed on the ground or not, whether the pinch roller becomes flexible or not, the retaining flour plate becomes flexible or not, and whether the knife is installed correctly and tightened or not. If everything is normal after examination, the machine can work normally. Operation at maintenance. MP32 flat plate steamed bun making machine. Support the take-up pan and fasten the holder under the take-up pan. Add appropriate amount of flour to the flour bucket. Press the start button and cut the well-kneaded dough into chunks of 1 to 1.5 kilograms. Put them into the bucket mouth continuously to make the amount of the dough in the bucket mouth kept above the dough auger mouth, only by which the dough auger can output the dough continuously and steadily, and the size of the steamed bun is identical. A certain amount of the dough can be cut by rotating knife, and then the dough falls into the molding plate to round as a ball. Then the steamed buns are automatically casted after being molded and then enter the take-up pan. Carefully clean the machine after each use, especially clean the position where the steamed bun base has contacted. Front cover. Take it out by rotating in the opposite direction of the screw exit and then clean the remaining dough. Molding plate. Loosen the butterfly nut and then take it out from the support and then clean the remaining dough in the groove. Dough auger. Take it out by rotating in the opposite direction of the screw exit and clean the dough attached to it. Blade. Wipe it clean after it is rotated to the proper position. MG65-2 double roller steamed bun making machine. Loosen the set screw on the dough exit and make the dough exit 2 and adjust the dough exit link in place to prevent the dough from being squeezed by the gap. The machine can tightly top the inner surface automatically. The size of the steam bun can be adjusted by adjusting handle of the flour exit. Add appropriate amount of flours to the flour bucket and then press the start button. Cut the well-kneaded dough into chunks of 1 to 1.5 kilograms and put them into the bucket continuously to make the dough capacity of the bucket kept over center line of the stirring flour leaf. Then the dough auger can continuously output dough continuously and the size of the steamed bun be identical. Clean every part, such as molding roll, which clean duster cloth after use per shift. Wash the machine with spray pipe is not allowed. If the machine is not used for a long time,
remove the dough exit and clean the remaining dough in the delivering dough channel.
MD150 cutting steamed bun making machine. On, off, press the button and then the machine operates and a power indicator is on with the conveyor moving to the plate. Press the button again, the indicator is out and the machine stops operating. Pressing dough control. Control and display the operation speed of pressing flour roller. There are switch button on, off, and speed control button plus and minus on this part. Press the switch button. The indicator is on and the electrical machine operates and pressing dough roller rotates. The above figures display the operation speed. Press the plus and the minus button and adjust rotating speed of conveyor. Press the switch button again and the pressing dough roller stops the indicator off. Rolling dough control. Control and display the operation speed of the rolling dough control. There are switch button on, off, and speed control button plus and minus on this part. Press the switch button, the indicator is on and the electrical machine operates and the rolling dough roller rotates. The above figures display the operation speed. Press the plus and the minus button and adjust rotating speed of rolling dough to make the dough stick achieve the maximum impact. If the rolling dough roller is fast, the rolling dough is hollow. If the rolling dough is slow, the dough patch will enter into the bottom of the roller. Press the switch button again and the rolling dough roller stops with indicator off. Blade controlling controls and displays the intermittent time of blade cutting. The length of the steamed bun is set up by setting up the intermittent time of blade cutting with second as a unit. There are switch button on, off, and speed control button plus and minus on this part. Press the switch button, the indicator is on and the electrical machine operates. The above figure displays the intermittent time of the blade, plus the plus and minus button, and then the intermittent time of the blade increases and reduces, and then the length of the steamed bun increases and reduces respectively. Press the switch button again and the rolling dough roller stops with indicator off. Restore factory setting. If the steamed bun cannot come out because of misoperation or other reasons, press the button and then the rotating speed of each part, such as upper and lower conveyor, pressing dough roller, and so on, and the intermittent time of blade that are set up before delivery will be recovered. Shutter stop function. The button is set up on the right side of the control cabinet. If unforeseen circumstance occurs during operation, press the button and then the machine stops immediately. Put the well-pressed dough patches into the pressing dough roller of cutting steamed bun making machine. Having passed the conveyor, the dough patches reach the rolling dough part through the pinch roller. The rolling dough roller rolls the dough into the dough column, and passing the conveyor, the dough reaches the blade part for measuring and cutting to form square steamed buns. The measuring of steamed buns can be controlled by the user self according to the thickness of pressed dough and the length of the cutting dough. Clean the machine each time after use to ensure dietetic hygiene. Wipe off the remaining materials on the machine with clean and dry duster cloth. Sharp instrument should not be used for cleaning the roller and the surface of the conveyor. Washing the machine directly with spray pipe is not allowed to let the water inflows into the electrical machine and avoid danger.